I just remember thinking, I failed. I failed. I tried my best and this relationship did not work out. Part of me wanted to ask you to come back. Part of me wanted to ask you to stay and fight for me, to fight for us. But a certain ideology impeded me from doing so. The idea that when someone loves you enough, they will stay on their own without you asking them to. The inevitable occurred, and there I stood alone in what used to be our bedroom, and I cried. I cried silently, knowingly that if those walls could have consoled me, they would have. For I looked like a helpless child mourning the death of everything you were in my life. The death of my friend, my lover, my partner, the father of the child we didn't have, and I felt a sense of loneliness envelope me with the realization that perhaps you were right. Maybe you and I could never be anything else but together, for we had reached a deep, intense level of love, and stories like ours sometimes just end without proper goodbyes. Stories like ours are lived, then left to dry, with the unanswered questions, full of pride. We became strangers, exactly what I feared. You went on with your life and seemed not to be affected by the loss of me in your life. I know I appear to have moved on fast as well. But there wasn't a day I didn't think of you. There wasn't a day I didn't feel the ghost of you lingering around me. I still slept on my side of the bed and kept the blinds open, just how you liked it. I thought of you when I would light the candles and when I would make our bed. You always knew how to set the sheets better than me. And truthfully, all the times I wanted to tear our pictures or delete them, I never could. Although some people can be anything else but together, I always felt that I had to keep some part of you. Even with feelings of anger, loss, and failure, I understood that erasing you from my memories meant losing the girl I was when I was with you. And although I'm not that girl anymore, I want to remember her. I want to remember her spark and the smile that you brought out in me. The same way I want to remember the man you were, the man I knew, the man that at one point I had loved so deeply. I'm Mirtha Michelle. I'm a contemporary poet, and I'm reading from my book, Letters to the Men I Have Loved. My favorite letter, Failure.